Welcome to the Shit Apple Podcast, where daily life gets drugged through the mud, wrapped in questionable wisdom, and served piping hot with zero shame. Well, someone's got to say the crazy stuff you're already thinking.
Welcome back to the Shit Apple Podcast. I'm Tiffany here with my friends. And today we are getting into revenge, things we've done to get back at people.
Not maybe even done, but wanted to do.
Or things we fantasize.
Yeah.
The things we
I'm
fantasize
not trying
doing
get
to
arrested.
people. Well, I'd love if you got arrested. I would bail you out. It's fine.
I know. I mean, I'm sure it will happen before my days are done on this planet, but.
I mean, the fact that you haven't been arrested.
Or have I?
Or has she?
Anyway, moving on.
Right now, I'm looking at Shelly and she has, this is
trying to do.
It's
do
not
not
Halloween.
disturb.
It's past Halloween, so what's with the eye patch, Shelly?
So I went for a regular eye exam at the Costco, so you all know, not one of those stupid doctors that has their own eye office. And they found
Well, you did the extra test. Always do the extra
always
test.
do the extra test. But I always have, by the way. So you can opt for it's like they'll be like, I'm going to dilate your eye and check and see if you have cancer and stuff, which you should. But some places don't have the dilation. They have like a computer.
A machine, yeah.
A machine. So it's like, I don't know, it's an extra $40 or something like that. Always do that. And I have, unfortunately.
It's your eyes, people. You wear them every single day.
Yeah, it's your only set of eyes. And by the way, I'm the lady in the restaurant with the flashlight looking at the menu. I can't see anything. I always think I have terrible vision, and I walk out of there with no glasses because they're like, you have the best vision on earth, And I'm like, okay, great. Why can't I see anything? So anyway, so I go every few years for an exam. And so I went this last time, and I told them, sometimes I feel like there's like a ceiling fan, but there's not. Like I in my peripheral vision, I'll go, is there a ceiling fan? And apparently it's called a whirly twirly. I found that out from a rock.
That's the official.
Oh my gosh, that's the
whirly
medical.
twirly. Yeah.
That's in the medical books.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
whirly twirly.
Well, I don't know if it's in the medical books, but anyway, I go, sometimes I'll see it. And anyway, so the thing is done. She goes, your vision is great. And I'm like, of course it is. I just can't see. But I go, but what about this, ceiling fan, whirly twirly thing? And she goes, yeah, we're going to need to talk about that. And I go, what? And it's a Friday. I had the latest appointment, which was like 4:15. So it's nearing 5. And she goes, your retina is detaching and you got to probably go to the emergency room right now. Or she's like, I can see if there's a retinal office. A lot of times they have people on call for this very reason, because you'll go blind if you don't catch it. And I'm like, what? And
by the way, you've been walking around with this for
6 months.
a long ass time.
a long time. I've been talking about it for a while. And anyway, she said, I have a genetic thing. I was probably born with it. But literally, I had to go in and have surgery a few days later.
Yeah.
They wanted me to have surgery. So it was Friday. She wanted me to have surgery Monday. I was like, absolutely not. I have things to do. And she's like, it's your eyesight. And that's kind of what I was like.
You're like,
I was like, really? This has been going on, and I
like
see
one more day.
and I don't know if you heard, I have excellent eyesight, So I had surgery Thursday. Diana took me because I wouldn't let Bill, because he needs to be at work making money.
Yeah.
And
But
anyway,
I ain't got no job.
so I don't know. And honestly, this is getting really uncomfortable. But everything's very bright too. But I don't see I'm not seeing well. I'm not
Should
wearing
you put
eye
your
makeup.
sunglasses on? Is it the lighting too much for you?
That'll-
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
And you,
Just
She
wearing my
loves a
sunglasses.
sunglass moment.
oh,
She
we can all
does.
put on sunglasses.
Should I put on a gangster kerchief?
No,
too?
but can we talk about I just want to really quickly go over the fact that you saw a doctor, we're not going to name names, prior to that doctor who
I didn't
said,
see them.
you called them on the
I
phone
called them
and
on
they're
the
like,
phone.
what did she say? You're crazy? And
She said, I've never heard of somebody seeing a ceiling fan in their peripheral vision.
And she promptly referred you to a mental health specialist.
No.
yeah, she's like, maybe you have anxiety.
She's like,
Or something.
do you have anything medical like floaters? And I was like, bitch, I'm a human being. Of course I have floaters. Everyone on earth has floaters. You're telling me, I was like, I guess this was a Karen moment. I was incensed. I was like, are you telling me
I'm making
that
it like
my see a ceiling fan that's spinning in my peripheral vision right there, and that's not a medical issue, but the little floaties from me rubbing my eyes too hard when I was 7, that's the medical issue that you want to see me for. This was a doctor's office with a standalone doctor's office.
Yeah.
Go to Costco, Paradise Valley,
I can't believe
and
someone would
buy
say
the
that, though.
extra thing. I could have been blind. I
Yeah.
could have been the real one-eyed Willie.
We would have
or
still
it
loved
would've-
you.
Yeah.
one-eyed Shelley. What?
One-eyed Schwilly.
Shwelly. One-eyed Shwelly.
One-eyed Schwelly.
They would have made Goonies too about
Yeah.
me. So I don't know. It sucks. I don't know, and I feel a little loopy and dizzy in this eye, and
But yeah, as soon as your eye is fully healed, you'll feel 100%. You'll be so glad you did it.
Oddly, it's been the toughest surgery I've ever had. I've had
Ugh.
a C-section.
Well, your
I've had
eyes.
Yeah.
fibroids removed. It's like this is like been really tough on me. It's made me very tired and very loopy.
Did
But
you
anyway.
want to like do any revenge against that doctor or anything? Did you envision anything happening to her or him?
Well, the person that
It was the
the receptionist, Bill told me, Bill of all people, the most sensible person I know, he was like, you should call that bitch and tell her, hey, I just want to let you know, I just had surgery from that ceiling fan that you don't
should.
consider important. She didn't even want to see me. She didn't want to make an appointment for me.
It's crazy.
Isn't that
It is
crazy? And I have insurance and money,
Stupid.
really
Really stupid.
Yeah.
Bad business.
And actually very negligent. If you will.
negligent.
100%.
Yeah.
She should not be diagnosing
She
me.
should. Well,
She
she's
should have
the
said,
over the
doctor,
oh,
phone.
okay.
and she is the receptionist.
Right.
She should have made the appointment and let the doctor
100%. She
decide.
should have been like, oh, we'll have to mention that to the doctor. That's what you say.
Yeah. She must have something. But then I always, because I'm all woo woo, and I was like, maybe it was meant to be. Maybe that doctor
Yeah.
wouldn't have caught it, and so it was
True.
meant to be.
I
That
kind
thing.
of agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I went, and in fact, my insurance, I have eye insurance and medical insurance. It probably would have been like free to go to her, but Costco doesn't accept insurance.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I just went and paid cash, and
Costco doesn't accept an
they
eye
don't. They'll give you a
insurance?
super bill. I don't know if
But
you know
it's
what a super
super
bill is, but they can
inexpensive.
give you a super bill that you can send to your insurance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't. Insurance sucks.
It
you know,
really does. Big
They don't wanna-
Interesting.
the paperwork sucks itself, so that's probably just what they're trying to avoid. Is the
Got it.
paperwork. Yeah, but it was less than $200 to tell me I was going to go blind.
Yeah, and to save your vision so
Yeah,
you could see for the
for
rest of
sure.
your life. It was best $200 you ever spent.
Yeah.
I recently, this is unrelated to our episode, but I recently had a Karen moment at a doctor's office,
Oh.
and this is what an invention came to fruition.
Oh.
I went in to get my
I don't blame
pre-colonoscopy.
you, and that was not a Karen moment.
Yeah. So I go in, I'm like always a few minutes early for my appointment because I think it's nice. And sometimes they take you early.
Oh yeah.
So I go in and the lady's like, oh, just to let you know, she's running an hour behind. She said 50 to 60 minutes behind schedule. And at first I thought she said 15. I said, 50 or 15? And she said, no, 50. And I said, okay, well, that's not going to work. So, we break it down and then I'm starting to turn into a Karen. Another lady comes over and she books me with another provider for a different day. I was so aggravated. This is what I want to know. I got 15 text messages reminding me to fill out my paperwork ahead of time so I don't inconvenience
Yep.
them with my handwritten information. But they can't text me.
They
That
can't text you and say,
running
"Hey,
behind. If you're at work,
stop at Starbucks."
you don't have to
Yeah.
leave your office. You can continue to work. Oh, you need to
Right.
get childcare?
Yeah.
You can save that babysitter money. Or like
Yes.
for older
I know
people.
this software, you can program that.
Okay, well,
Can
Because
you?
they program it when the doctors are like, "Oh, I forgot I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. Cancel every one of my appointments," and you send out that text. It can be done.
okay, well, they should
It can be done.
do that.
I
when
mean,
they're running.
even me as an esthetician working, I would always let my clients know if I was more than 15 minutes behind
100%.
And I think
every time.
I show grace. Even 30 minutes, I'm annoyed, but that's understandable.
No,
Right.
But
I
an
can't.
hour,
Yeah.
you should be calling the people and letting them know.
I
Anyway,
agree with you.
that's
I
all
agree
I
with
got.
you. Did you get revenge?
I
on it?
didn't, but after we're gonna pick one thing from this list.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Of what you're going to do. Oh,
yeah.
okay. So are
I
we going?
think what Diana and I were talking about, there's I feel like the three of us, and I don't know about Stephanie, but Stephanie, you'll fall into one of these. There's the type of revenge, like, I don't plan revenge. Like if something happens,
She'll just punch you in your face.
I'm mad now. Let's talk about it now. Let's fight. Let's do it now. No, you're not going to walk away. You're a dumb bitch. Get back here, or you're a dumb jerk. Whatever. We're going to finish it. Or you listen. Believe it or not, I'm somebody that will say I'm sorry or whatever. But I want to fix things immediately.
You
Now,
wanna stew
if I
about it.
don't, do I think about? I'm all about somebody. Karma's going to get them, and I got to be honest with you. It does. It has.
It usually does.
If you're an enemy of mine, you know damn well some bad shit has happened to you.
Yeah, they're witches and you don't want to be on their bad side.
I think I am a witch. It's bizarre. I was thinking about it again this morning. I'm like, holy shit, I thought it's somebody else that I know. There's something bad happened to them that I hated, the person that I hated.
Yeah.
And I hated them for good reason. But I didn't do it. Now, Diana is another revenge person who she goes home and she's like,
oh, she is
what
scheming.
can I do? You know?
I never do it.
She is
often.
scheming.
I just envision it, and I hate so much that it's hard sometimes to not let my thoughts go in that direction.
Right. I get that, you know?
Like, it's very, very far and few between where I feel so wronged, unfairly wronged, that I'm like, I have to plot a revenge.
I guess I feel so wronged all the time. If I don't say something, I will internally implode.
Yeah, I can see that.
Implode.
So I get it.
Okay.
You know, Diana, you're much more
evil.
No, I think that
she'll fester and
Yeah,
stew where
I'm a
you'll just
stewer.
explode immediately.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is probably way healthier than then I think about it as I'm falling asleep.
I have
that.
to.
I wake up.
Well,
thinking
don't
about
get
it.
don't get it twisted. The people that I don't work it out with,
Will fester.
I'll be vacuuming. Yes, I vacuum sometimes. But I just thought about the last time I vacuumed, I was thinking about if I ever see that bitch again.
That or blow drying my hair.
God,
That
yeah.
background
Yes,
noise makes me go into
it's something
a
about the
trance.
silence
Or when you're
in
trying
my
to go to
brain.
bed at night.
Yes.
Thinking of all the people
Or
that
I'm
have wronged you.
ironing. I'm ironing like
Yeah, the mundane task. You're
swear to
right,
God.
you're right.
And
I
if
wish there was a way to listen to Diana and Shelley's internal voices
I used to always think
because
that
it's
about
got
my
to be
dog.
great.
I even think about if I see her, I hope I'm not wearing my good diamonds because I'm not gonna. You want to take
Like-
that shit out. I literally think about I'm gonna. Oh my God,
What you'll do when
it'd
you
be
see
awesome
them.
if we were down by stairs.
you
I
could
mean, I
push
think
her.
of that whole thing, but I know I'm not gonna. Well,
Right.
okay, there is a couple people if I see them,
You will
we're
kill them.
scrapping, but. Diana doesn't think about throwing punches, Diana.
I do.
don't.
No,
I want to
now
fight
you're
people.
the third thing. You don't.
No,
you
I
don't.
do. Okay, I do want to get in a fight, but it's not going to be against somebody that I have revenge. It could just be a random
Yeah, but
lady in the back alley where there's no cameras. I do want to get in a
Okay.
fight one
You're
time
too
in my
nice
life.
for that shit.
No, I do want to beat the shit out of somebody one day.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
go to
ready.
A boxing class.
It's got to be the perfect. No, I want it to be raw and
Unfiltered.
real.
You want to be Tyler Durden.
I want to F someone up one time in my life.
Okay.
It's got to be the
remember-
right opponent.
You know what's so funny is remember that time I almost got in the fight at Dominic's and I was like, Tiffany's here. She's tall and big. She's going to help me.
Yeah.
This one, she's
I
not.
didn't even know what was happening.
No, but
I was
I'm
like, why is
thinking,
Shelly running with no shoes on?
I was at. Anyway, but I was just thinking, I know this girl is beat
Bro,
somebody,
I will be back up.
somebody else.
I will be back up.
100%. I think you will, but I just thought you had some notches on your belt.
None. All bark, no bite.
Well,
That's okay. That's okay. So, Stephanie, do you fit in one of these? I feel like you're Diana. You go home and plot. You're too organized
even
for
if you don't
me.
do it, you can still daydream.
Organized crime.
Yeah.
She's very organized in her
Yeah.
crime.
When I was younger, I was very impulsive and I would just fly off the handle immediately and just react. I was very reactionary.
Mm.
But now I am the type of person that I stew. I let things happen and I marinate on it and then I decide what I'm going to do. Am I
That's
going to get
smart.
revenge or am I going to let it go?
You're
Yeah.
supposed to pause when agitated.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Like
I
yesterday.
was in Starbucks line and these guys, 2 cars cut me off because I was trying to let someone out
Drive-through etiquette.
drive-through, and they just went around me. Didn't even care that I was already in line. So I
Bastards.
wanted to go knock on their window and be like, "Hey, fucker."
Yeah.
But I just reversed and I left because I was like, I'm about to explode.
It's going to go bad,
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. So that's
wow.
me.
Can we just talk about our beautiful rings that Stephanie got us?
The
we have
Shit-Apple
we have a little
marriage
diamond that
pod.
represents each one of us.
Oh,
And
mine
we're-
are not little. I don't know
We're
about your
married.
ring.
We're married now.
I feel like I already married Stephanie. This is not the first diamond ring she's bought me.
That's true. We're married.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mine's gorgeous.
We took on sister wives.
I mean,
They don't work though, because
So
you would
that
pick
means-
better sister wives, Stephanie. We need ones with jobs
What?
to bring
I'm
in
a
income
great cleaner.
to our quadruplet.
Yeah, I don't offer much.
What? That's not true. You're the baker. You're
That's
the ironer.
lame. That's
No,
lame.
I
You're
I
the
wasn't-
ironer.
I'm the vacuumer.
And you're the candlestick maker?
I'm the butter churner.
I wanted sister wives where I didn't have to do nothing.
Well,
You
now
have
that
to be top dog. You have to
now
be
that
the
we're
top one.
sister
No,
wives.
you got to be bottom bitch. That's in the prostitution.
Oh, I'm
stuff.
bottom bitch.
I'm bottom. I'm bottom bitch. I'm bottom.
Oh,
bitch.
you're bottom bitch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
isn't the top one the
I
one that
You
losses-
think? Look it up. Bottom bitch is the top dog, and she's
Oh, the first one.
she's the
Oh.
pimp's favorite.
Oh, because she's
Oh.
the newest, freshest.
I'm
no,
not the
I don't
favorite.
know. No, I
I
think
don't-
she's
I
probably
don't-
the oldest.
I don't aim to please.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't either. But she gets more. She doesn't have to do as much.
Ah,
Yes.
you've been there the longest. You've put in the most time.
That's what I'm saying. We're just reversing.
She's about to retire.
Well, listen,
Collect
when you're
Social
Security.
Security.
wives, you have to plot revenge together and stick up for each other.
But what if you're trying to take out one of the sisters? The
we
plot
don't want to.
thickens.
We're taking out the bottom bitch?
We don't. No.
Yeah, because that's how we.
No,
how we
you
rise
want to
up.
take out the newest one because that's usually
Oh.
the favorite one because they're newer
Ooh.
and younger.
Yes, a
Okay.
new
Do you
shiny
guys not
toy.
watch Sister Wives.
But
and
who's
Mormon
our pimp?
stuff?
I thought you're our pimp.
I'll be the pimp.
Okay, now she changed her role.
I'm
Now she's-
Heidi Fleiss.
Now she's happy again.
Okay, you're the pimp. So who's
I'm
the bottom
one-eyed
bitch?
Fleiss.
Who's the bottom bitch?
You guys are gonna have to.
You
work
got a
for
pick,
it.
pimp.
Go work for it, bitch. Better get my money.
Ah,
Now I'm Rihanna.
Hey, today.
okay, so
Okay, we haven't even started the show.
I know.
The shoe.
are we gonna start with the husband's verse?
Oh, okay. So we did a thing.
Well, you really did a thing.
Okay, I did a thing. So I texted the shit apple husbands, which would be Bo Mac, A. Cooey, AK,
AK.
AK, and William Markov. William Markov Esquire. That's such a
Love
stupid
it.
thing. And I said, hey guys, text me and let me know like something that you do to Diana and Tiffany, what they do to revenge on you.
Oh, revenge.
It doesn't matter what you did to piss them off.
Oh.
What do they do to get
Dream
revenge
about.
on you?
Gotcha.
And I told Bill to do it too, but to put it in an envelope and seal it. So,
I think we should start with Bill's.
okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Really? I feel like Bill's is gonna be the best one. We gotta end with
No,
Bill.
I could already tell from the look on her face that Bose is going to be the best.
Bose is pretty funny.
Whatever, bro.
She was hysterically
Dude,
laughing
first
while we
of
were
all,
talking.
I
knew
shouldn't have read it.
exactly
Yeah,
what-
you dummy. No, dude. All right. So I have in my hand a love letter, really, to Shelley from William Markov, stating all the ways he wants to get revenge on his wife. So let's see what it says.
Maybe we could use these. if
Oh,
she
it's a
ever-
scroll, if you will.
I'm
Just kidding.
sure
It's tiny.
these are very watered down.
Yeah, it's kind.
He left out the
There's
driving
two
me into a
things.
brick
He
wall.
really put a lot of thought in this. He wrote two things.
He told me he had a few things, yeah.
No, it's two things. The first one is hide the iron.
What?
Shelly for those listeners who don't know, Shelly is an avid ironer.
I do like to iron.
She doesn't even put that thing away because she irons.
That's
so
probably why he wants to
frequently.
hide it to get it out of the way because it's just up all the time.
Always there.
Yeah.
With the board.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Stephanie goes, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay, but do you iron his clothes?
She airs
So why would he?
everything.
I would never hide an iron if someone's ironing my clothes. That'd be
Bill
wonderful.
will literally walk around with wrinkly stuff. He doesn't care.
Oh, okay. Okay, the second thing he wrote is secretly replace Diet Coke with Pepsi.
Oh, what a jerk.
Wouldn't she notice? I feel like you'd notice
Yeah, you get to-
immediately.
yeah, well, you get to notice the revenge, but it's
You
already
can tell
done.
how sweet this is because
How would he hide Pepsi? How would he know? Like, He'd dump it in a can?
I think he's just joking.
I already have an idea. He would take a small needle and release all the Diet Coke and then re-inject Pepsi. It would take a long time.
Re-inject. He's of all hours of the night re-injecting. Laughing. Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
help
God.
him.
That was weak sauce, Bill.
That
Do
was
better.
weak.
Do better, Bill.
I think that, you guys don't know Bill, but like
He puts up with a lot.
I'm not easy, but I will say that he could be a class A+ jerk, and he's making it nice. He's Dorindaing it. He made it nice.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I have your twos.
Those were weak.
It would have been awkward
Bill
if he
had
was
more
like, I
in him.
imagine my hands around her neck. Like,
Yeah, I was expecting like
Yeah, but he's not going to say it
violence.
online.
so that's-
on the pod.
Why
Where are
not?
we?
Why not?
On the interwebs.
that's probably a sign you should
I told
file
Bo,
for divorce.
no worries. You can say whatever you want.
Oh,
It's not.
I
I'm not
told
going to
Arash,
come home
I
and be
pretend-
angry.
I pretended I didn't know. I'm like, did you respond? Shelly said you're not responding to something she asked you.
You're
What did she
hilarious.
ask you?
well, okay, so Bill's always telling me, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say, you're going to get sued. You could, but what if the wrong person?
Whatever.
So anyway, so that's why he did this. But still, I don't care what he did, unless it was like death. It's not going to be Bo's.
Great.
At least with me, because I'm butthead. I'm Beavis
By
and
the way,
Butthead.
Bo was like, "Oh, I'm not going to say revenge. I want to do on you," but then his is the best one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, no, we're going to start with the Rosh.
Okay, we're
Oh,
closing up.
boring.
We're putting the bow on the bow.
Arash is going to be
on the
so
package.
nice.
We're going to put the bow on the bow. All right.
No, it's not.
Me. When Diana has one of those foreign July travel meltdowns, it's too hot. Too many people near me. Oh, no, the sun. Oh, no, a line. Oh, no, I have to pee again and there's no bathroom. Oh, no, I'm hungry. I need a nap. I'm tired again, even though I took a nap. I want to walk super fat. Oh, okay, no.
He gets so
Okay.
mad because I don't like to
Take a nap.
walk with the herd. I like to separate.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
apparently there was a guy in Italy. This is true. Okay. Offside.
Who are we talking about?
Sidebar. There's a guy in
Oh, of
Italy
course, he has the longest one.
who
Check,
walked
check.
for 126 miles to cool off. It took him 126 miles to cool off after a fight with his wife. Arash wants to walk 126 miles away from you just to see how you'd survive without him,
That would be
to
fun.
guide you with your lack of sense of direction, understanding exchange rates.
I
and
would just
so
put
on.
it on my credit card. If it's not the best exchange rate, what do I care?
That's what he wants to do. He wants
Okay.
to see how you would fare.
Try me.
Oh,
I flew
dang.
to Thailand by myself with kids.
Oh,
I could do it again.
shoot.
All right. Well, that's that.
Just because I allow
So
him
you're
to-
reliant on him.
Look at how
for-
mad
Just
she is.
because that- yeah.
She's like, what? He didn't do it.
She's so mad. She's so mad.
I thought I would
She's
get
like-
mad. I'm not.
She's like, "Oh, it's fine. Just say whatever you need to say." And then she's like,
She's
"What
like, by the way, Arash.
I'd be fine if you dropped dead right now."
No, I don't want him to drop dead. However, I would be fine if I traveled by myself. Just like, guess what? I have done for all the years before we met.
Dang. You in trouble.
Better
You in
sleep with
danger.
one- you better,
girl.
like Shelly, you better sleep with one eye open.
Oh, like Shelly.
Like me. What
Like
I
with
do.
your-
Oh,
That's
Or one eye
so
closed.
funny.
Okay.
okay. And Bo.
Let's hear it. This is so
Oh,
exciting.
great.
Tiff doesn't know this, but every time she
Roast.
pisses me off, I go in the bathroom and piss all over the toilet and the floor and the walls. There's so much piss.
It's true. I guarantee it's him.
The house stinks. And then she goes into the bathroom and screams, "Who the fuck is pissing all over the floor and wall?" And
And
I
you're just
say,
like-
"What are you talking about?" And then I laugh inside, like I have no idea. But inside I'm like, "Take that, bitch."
That's good.
Okay, there is so much truth in that
I
I
prodded it.
forever was blaming the twins.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is there pee all over my toilet seat and my floor every time I come in the toilet? And I thought it was the twins because I'm like, they're the ones that are new to peeing in toilets.
This is in your bathroom.
It could be any
Any
toilet
bathroom.
on God's green earth. We could be in a hotel room. It could be anywhere. And then I was like, I don't think it's them because I've
Too
hounded them
much.
so much And then I go
They
in.
now pee sitting
So
down.
now, anytime someone pees, I go in right after to check. Because I'm trying to get
She's
down
like
to it.
waiting.
I'm trying to get down to the find out.
You always say that. You always say there's pee on my walls.
I literally bleach my walls
Wow,
and my baseboards and my floors because there's always piss.
that's
so then
funny.
I go in and I'm like, I think it's Kellen now. I think it's Kellen. And
They're
I've been
all in on
I've
it.
been on Kellen. I've been on Kellen. I've been like, Kellen, you better be aiming that right in the whatever.
The
And
toilet.
he's like, I am. And I've been checking and it's not Kellen. I just found out last week it's been Bo. It's Bo.
Oh.
It's
Take
Bo.
that, bitch.
And I just think it's because the belly's a little big. We're not seeing where
No.
we're pointing. We're not seeing where we're pointing it. And it's getting all over the walls and the floor and the toilet.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
So
okay.
I think he was semi-joking, but I think he's also semi-serious.
I mean, props to him for executing his revenge.
I love it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
been going on. I don't.
It's absolutely disgusting. I'm going to do things to his toothbrush now.
Oh, you should dip it. You should
In the
use it.
pee.
That's
No.
I'm going to clean the toilet.
floors.
Yeah.
He's going to get pink eye and all kinds of shit.
Well, use bleach when you clean it. then
Pink
it's
eye.
fair.
I think you only get that from poopy.
Well,
Yeah.
he's going to get something. He's going to
He's
get
going to
something.
get white teeth because urine whitens your teeth.
No, this is going
Oh.
to be old urine.
I don't know about that. I haven't tried that.
Mm.
Just kidding.
I'll look it up on TikTok and see if it's
Yeah,
actual
ask
sound
chat.
medical advice.
All right, kids. That was hilarious.
That was
Okay.
good. That was good.
We are going to have another episode specifically husband coded. Like,
Okay.
Okay. More on that later.
yeah.
Okay, before we get into this episode, I just want to say
Before we get into it, we're already 30 minutes
40
in.
minutes later.
Okay.
I just want to say, there's a big difference between revenge and a prank. A prank is supposed to be
Yeah.
funny for all people involved, like, ha ha ha, you got me. But
Well-
the things on this list are not like, ha ha ha, you got me. These
Right.
are evil.
Yeah.
These are what I do to an enemy, not a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Would do, not have ever done.
Or
There's
your
one.
husband. Enemy or your husband.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Shelley, you take the first ones.
Yeah. This is me. If karma doesn't take care of it, I want to jump in and take care of it myself.
But apparently you've got a lot of people you've not liked in the past, and like karma's kind of
It has.
taken care of
That's
it.
what I'm telling you guys. I believe that I am a witch,
Okay, so
maybe,
So
or
sometimes
something.
I think I am too. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
When karma doesn't get them, I always think like, who's protecting them? Who's blocking like my evil, my evil
evil.
eye to them? Who's
Mm.
blocking?
Oh, I don't think that way. I think, when's it coming? It's got to come.
But like, did you ever work with someone where you're like, holy shit, they just get a break every time. They don't do the work. They don't do the thing. And they just always get away with it. And then karma seems
Sure.
to never catch up to them. I just always think that. And then I'm like,
Well,
yeah.
It's the
Anyway.
whole concept too. Like I think like only the good die young. Like people will die. This is kind of morbid, but people will die. Like the good, the kind, the wonderful people, they die young. And then like the evil assholes will live till like they're 120 years old, all miserable and angry.
Yeah.
It like pisses me
like-
off. Like why isn't karma taking care of them?
Yeah.
And I'm
Because
not,
I think anger's healthy.
I like my anger as well,
Yeah.
but I also
I think completely different.
It fuels me.
makes me, I watched the challenge still. And this guy, Theo, he's like, there's nothing to get you up in the morning like a good dose of anger and revenge,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm like,
Like,
yeah.
Are you talking about Theo Vaughn?
No, not
or-
Theo Vaughn.
'Cause he's
there's a
also
new
from-
Theo.
Oh,
yeah.
there's a new Theo.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn doesn't do the challenge for
No.
like a long time.
No.
But anyway, but I was just thinking like, I'm not necessarily saying like Trump or Biden, so everyone calm your tits. But like politicians, like most of them, okay, 110% of them
Yes.
are terrible human beings.
All.
And they're rich and they're bad people. They're evil.
They get away with all kinds of
They
shit.
get away with everything. And let's be frank, guys, they're old AF.
Yeah.
Is there a politician under 80? You know,
Yeah.
just kidding. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they're all terrible human beings.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You know, and and karma hasn't gotten them.
True.
We need to plot our revenge.
Okay. Well, we can pick from this list.
Okay.
Okay, we don't want the FBI after us, so
Okay, well, I'm sending
Cool it, Shelley.
I'm sending one of them a box of live cockroaches.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
someone sent me this reel not too long ago. Maybe it was even Stephanie, like this would be a funny prank. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was on our group thing, but it was writing in a porta potty like, I love poo pictures. I'll Venmo
Oh, I
you
saw
for your
that.
poo picture. I'll send you cash.
I'll
Here's my
Venmo you.
yeah. Like, but how could they Venmo you, right? But like take a picture of your poo and send it to me at this phone number, and then you write like the person you're trying to get. And then so all day long, this person in this disgusting porta potty is getting pictures of poo.
I think men send each other their poo
That's
pictures.
funny.
Yeah, like my
What?
husband's friends will send like a ringer.
Gross. That's disgusting. Like, because they're proud of it, or to
Right,
gross them
to
out?
F them, to mess with them.
They're like, dude, look at this.
Yes.
Guys do all sorts of weird
They're
things that I'm like,
so-
My husband has
weird.
his best friend grew up with him. My daughter's godfather will send
What's his name? I love the
poo
name.
pictures. The mutant. I'm not telling you his full name.
all right.
The mutant.
It's the Italian name, right?
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Super Italian.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's hilarious.
So I
No.
mean, whatever. It's nasty.
Okay, so the whole reason I came up with some of these ideas, some I had thought of myself. One of the ones on this list I have done, but I was scrolling Amazon, and you can buy. I don't know if you guys know this. Anybody? You could buy crickets and live crickets and live roaches on Amazon. They come in a
Oh.
box. They're loose. So imagine if you like wrap this gift box in beautiful paper.
Who
And like
could I
then you
give
don't
that
put a
to?
tag on it. Like let's say Shelly's having a Christmas party. And I'm like, this is like I fucking
Oh.
hate this lady. So I'm gonna wrap this box up. I'm gonna put it under her tree, no tag. And she'll forget about it. They'll open their gifts, and then all of a sudden there's crickets everywhere. Well, you know what crickets
A
bring in
roach.
Arizona?
Scorpions.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
It's
I didn't know that.
scorpions and termites. Scorpions like to eat termites and crickets.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
It's
get
just,
rid of
like,
them.
but why do they sell those? Is that for lizards? Why do they
Maybe.
sell that? But
Oh.
Yeah.
roaches? Do lizards eat roaches too?
Oh no, I burned this whole.
Dude, a
Frickin'
roach
state
is my
down.
biggest fear
Yeah.
on earth.
Ugh, gross.
Biggest fear on
And
earth.
they just
unhappy.
love that desert weather.
Okay, this is evil. Putting Nair in someone's shampoo.
I feel like that was like a big college thing. People would do that to the cheating
That
boyfriend.
Is freaking
Yeah.
evil, bro.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
people would
You
do it.
F with someone's hair.
So there's this thing on Instagram. Well, I'm sure it's on TikTok. It's these Middle Eastern. I don't know,
Oh, okay.
right? Yeah, I know. I'm looking at Diana. But this guy, and he's very handsome too. He has like these little people that live with him.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
you saw it, like
Okay.
Michael
We've sent
Jackson.
these.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So all he does is play pranks on them, and they get in trouble with each other and beat up each other and
It's like
stuff.
another crew of jackass.
It's crazy, and he did that to these little midgets. He put
Nair?
the Nair, and so there's no mirrors or anything in their weird little room that they all sleep side by side.
Oh my god,
on the
that
Like Oompa
floor
sounds-
in-
Loompas.
You guys,
You-
Bill and I
that's-
are obsessed with these people, and
He
there's-
probably keeps all the money, doesn't give him any money, and they're imprisoned in there.
Agreed. I think that he probably takes them off the street and actually feeds them and clothes them. And
What?
This
Let-
is like a
Sorry,
pimp.
this is a random
This is
story
like a
you've made up
pimp.
in your head. I think they're all in on it, and they're all making money. With
No,
Oh,
I
I
think
don't
there
think
is
so
somebody
at all.
benefiting
Those
from
little
it.
people,
Should we
are
message
not
him?
in on this.
Should we message him
Yeah, let's do it.
and find out?
Ask him if
I'm
he's single.
concerned.
But he put the Nair in there in
and
their
then they were
thing.
pat like
And
In
they
their
don't have any
shampoo?
mirrors. And so he's like, you want to see, and like he takes their video and they're like, ooh, acting stupid and stuff. He's like, oh, you want to see it back? And they're like,
Ah, wait,
and they get so mad.
balding patches
Yeah.
of their hair.
It's like little chunks were missing and stuff. I'm telling you guys, you should watch it. I don't know the name of it. I should have been prepared, but I wasn't prepared. But yeah, they put Nair in there.
yeah. That was like a big. I
That's
feel like
terrible.
there's
Do anything. Don't F with my
Don't mess
hair.
with my hair. Don't mess with my hair or my eyebrows. I have very little,
Don't mess with
very
hair.
little left.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. So when I was and I had just had Vincent. He was probably like 6 months old. I went to Vegas. So Arash stayed in San Diego. He just started like working from home in his own business. So I took Vincent. I went to Vegas to watch my niece who was in like high school, summer school. So it was just me, my niece, her dad, and Vincent and I. Okay. My sister was in San Diego with like her family for summer break. So I was only 2 weeks and I wanted to see my parents who lived very close and my high school friends and whatever. So I take Vincent and my brother-in-law. He's a character. You'll meet him one day. And I was like bitching to my sister, like, oh my God. And then he did this. And my sister is like laughing because she complains about the same thing. So she's like, you know what I used to do when he would piss me off? I would take her daughter, who's now in high school, diaper and just hide them around his room or leave them in his car or his workout bag. I was like, okay. She's like, you should do that. I'm like, you're not going to be mad? She's like, no, it's funny. So sure enough,
Dude,
Vincent would have a poopy diaper and they had their own.
This is hereditary.
I would just chuck them up there. I
But
did
then
that.
you're having to smell it. If
No,
she's
it's
doing
in-
it to her husband.
That's what I was.
No, because
woman,
they have separate closets. They have like this
Oh.
room
It
where they
still
have
goes. Are
no,
you kidding me?
No, not in
a
this
poop
room.
diaper.
Stop.
It's not.
So
and
you
it
chuck
stops
it up.
smelling after a while.
Would it turn to rock?
It's dry in Vegas, so it's like the desert. Plus, they're a little cheapskate with their AC, so it gets dry quick.
Oh, jeez.
He rises.
Now that's
He rises. It's up on the top of the
That's
closet.
so- Vegas
listen to this. So Vincent's like 7 or 8. We had already lived in Arizona, and he texts me. He's like, "Hey, cleaning out the closet." And
Years later?
usually he found them. He's like, "Oh, I found," because I used to like just throw them on the ground or in the corner. But one, I must have been mad, and I threw it like up top behind a stack of something.
You
He's like,
guys are
found a putrid, decrepit diaper from you and your deranged sister.
Vincent's like 8.
Oh, he said that to your sister?
Yeah, no, he said it to me. He's
Oh, he
like,
did.
it was
He
either
knew it
you.
was
I think
you.
it was you or one of, your sisters from years ago.
You guys are evil, dude.
I love that.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
On that same trip, I did hide. This was my sister didn't give me permission to do this, but I did hide. He loved his car. He had like a sports car. I had some blue cheese under his seat in his car in
And let it
Vegas in
rot?
the summer. It gets real.
Are you?
I mean, I had it in a
kidding
Ziploc
Blue cheese
bag, but
already
it
stinks.
smells bad.
Just
yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me.
me? Oh my god,
Apparently not.
that's
So,
terrible.
Anyway, it was all in jest.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
and it's
I did do that.
clearly hereditary. Who did your parents like? Where does this come
I
from?
don't know. Just my
This
deranged little
evil
way.
inside of you and your sisters.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably the most kooky one of them.
If you said, "Could I put blue cheese in Bill's car?" I'd be like, "Have you lost your mind?" No, I don't want to smell anything. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, "Cool, go. Just throw it in his
I didn't tell her
closet
about
in
the
my
blue cheese.
room." You know.
Yeah, in
that I
in
share
your room.
that I share a room with him in.
Well,
I'd be like,
I'm
no.
going to do a video when I'm there at
I'd
Christmas.
rather you
I'll
like
show-
putting air in his bottle than me
No,
have
and
to
that's-
smell a
He
poopy
has a good
diaper.
head of hair. I
I'm
wouldn't
even
do
scared to have
That's
these
mean.
women over to my house
that.
anymore
No,
at this
that's
point.
mean. I feel like
Like,
Nair
what
in
the
your
fuck?
bottle is mean because that
In your
no.
butthole.
in a bottle. Nair in your shampoo bottle's mean. I never said butthole. Okay.
Oh,
It's potatoing someone.
Okay. Well, there's
I don't know what that
shrimping
means.
and there's potato.
Shrimps?
now I know the shrimps.
Okay, so one time I read this magazine. I have a friend in San Diego who had to move out, was selling her house, and a neighbor complained that they had mold to someone who was looking. She was so mad. So I was like, oh, we could shrimp them. She was like, what's that?
Well, she
But-
said that the neighbor said, "Don't buy that house you're looking at has mold."
Yeah,
I
And right,
beat
you're
the
trying to- and in
living
San
life
Diego,
out of her.
that's, you do real estate. That could really damage a lot of
Yes.
things. So anyway,
That's when you get your baseball bat out.
well, that's traceable. But so there's this story. It's like this folklore story. I don't know, what are those called?
Yeah, I
this-
know this story.
Where this husband and wife are getting a divorce. He meets a younger woman, and so she's mad. They had just redone their home. It's very expensive. She did all the interior design herself and picked everything out. Now he's like, "We're divorcing. You're moving out. My hot chick is moving in." So she's like, "Okay, I'll pack my things, whatever." So she unscrews the curtain rod and puts raw frozen shrimp in there. So she packs her things, she moves, and slowly slowly
Oh.
starts to smell horrible, right?
And how
But
would
they
you
can't-
ever find that?
Right,
Right.
who would think? And you can't find it, right? So they change the curtains, they change the carpet, they change the cushions.
They
the
literally
furniture.
like tore the
Redid their
house apart.
Yeah,
They
but
could
never
not
thought-
figure it out.
Yeah, and so that was what she wanted. She
So
was-
no, but the great part of the story is the new hot babe said, "We have to move. We have to get
Yeah.
the hell out of here."
And then every time they
So-
showed the house,
It's not.
No, so they lowered the price like just to get rid of it, and she bought it like
for pennies.
for
on-
nothing.
Oh, she bought it back?
She
Yeah.
bought it back.
That's hilarious.
And she's like, "This is my house. I'll buy it." And then took the shrimp out of the curtain rod and lived happily.
She's like,
ever
nailed
after.
it.
That's
That's revenge.
long game revenge.
That-
That's
that is-
good.
Yeah, I was like, she is my idol. I
Yeah,
worship her.
that
She's
is
my
good.
idol.
I see
Yeah.
that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
awesome. That is a great ending to
I
that
mean,
story.
Yeah.
Karma.
Yeah.
You had to take it into your own hands, but it's
100%.
karma.
So I guess nothing like that has ever happened to me that I would need to do that.
Yeah,
but,
same, but it's
but
still
that's
the dream.
good. Yeah.
But and so same with the potatoing. Potatoing is similar.
I don't know that.
Have you ever left potatoes in your pantry too long and they smell
No.
horrible?
No.
It literally
They
smells
do?
horrible.
Really?
Horrible. I just
I've seen them where they start growing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
no,
they were
no,
supposed to
the-
grow plants.
if
or
you have like a
something.
bag of them, the bottom one always rots and it turns to this brown sludge. It literally smells like
Interesting.
shit.
See, that's why I don't cook.
Yeah.
Well,
you
that's why
can-
she doesn't believe in potatoes.
Yeah, that's why
I
she-
don't believe in potatoes.
I
She
know,
does
we
not
know,
believe
we
in
know.
potatoes.
Anyway, so you could do that too. You could hide that under someone's like sofa or cut, a little hole into
Okay,
something.
potatoing.
Potatoing.
Interesting.
Listen,
So
if I
many
gotta get
ideas.
you, we're hiding some salmon up in here. You know
well,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
fish will
shrimp.
get
I
ya.
think shrimp is the smelliest of all.
Is it okay?
I think so, and
Ugh.
especially if you start with it
With
frozen.
the shell.
Arash has this
The
former
shell really
friend.
holds the.
Oh, the scent. Yeah, this friend that he was like. I think he was trying to prank him. He didn't hate him at this point. He just disliked him. He's like, I'm going to put raw shrimp in his golf bag, and it sits in your garage and it
Oh,
just
Lord.
festers, and then all of his
Ugh.
golf clubs will smell like shit.
Did he do it?
No,
Oh,
no.
He fantasized.
he just
He
dreamt.
fantasized, yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh,
So when I was in like middle school, I was making my own lunch, and my mom was like, "Oh yeah, just whatever you find around the house." So I was, putting candy bars and cookies and Pepsi, just whatever I wanted. My mayo sandwich,
Mayo
Oh my
sandwich.
God.
mayo and American cheese
I-
slice.
No, plain mayo is a purist on white bread. My sister ratted me out, so then I had
Bro.
to put.
You had to put
turkey
a
in it.
protein.
Anyway, so someone was stealing my lunch. Someone was taking all those goodies out of my lunch. I would like
Those goodies.
all those nutritious goodies. Out of
Who
my
was
lunch.
stealing your mayo
I'm
sandwich?
sure
No,
the
not-
mayo sandwich was still
It
there.
was the only thing left.
It was the only thing left. You're 100% right. Anyway, so someone was taking it. So I would dream about like getting X-Lax or something and putting it into like whatever snacks I had.
Oh, like
But-
what? Like a injection?
Like I was, I mean, I didn't have access to needles or anything like that back then.
Oh, but you could have got like the chocolate bar. They wouldn't have
Yes,
known.
But I feel like that, but yeah, I would have had to make like a brownie. out of it.
Yes. Oh, you could make X.
Yeah. Or like Oreos with like my own toothpaste in the middle. But that's not going to make them
Oh.
sick. I needed to make them
Dang,
sick.
how did she even think this shit up? She's crazy.
It's called
dude.
daydreaming, guys.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh my god.
I literally,
Toothpaste.
I am,
How do you not think of these things?
I,
I'm looking at what's at Nordstrom. I'm on Nordstrom.com all
yeah.
the time.
You're watching too much reality TV while I'm
Yeah.
scheming.
Yeah.
she needs a hobby, bro.
Yeah. What will you look at Nordstrom for me so I can watch reality TV
no,
and you
I
tell
have
me
too
what-
many other.
You
What's
can't
on
reality TV and Nordstrom at the
I
same
do,
time.
but I do a lot of rewinding
I know it's you
Yeah.
can't you miss stuff.
because then I'll listen to the podcast the next day or next 2 days or whatever, and they're like, "Did you see when that happened?" I'm like, so
Yeah.
I want to pay closer attention to my reality
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm just such a polar opposite human being. I've never like sat at home scheming about anybody except one individual in my life.
Who?
My ex stepdad,
Oh,
Simon McCauley. I'm calling
Oh.
you out.
All
dang!
I
Simon
wish
McCauley,
all
call in.
bad things,
Dang.
everything.
Whoa!
Whatever.
I love this.
Wow, you threw out his name and everything.
Yes, Simon
Facebook,
McCauley.
yes.
Just look him up. If you see him, if you know him, let me know. But
Put a bag of flaming dog poo on his
yeah.
car.
but I hate him. He is not a nice person, and I'm not going to get into why. I ran into him. I didn't run into him. I saw him at PETA Jungle on Scottsdale and Shea, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Just okay.
Well, maybe it was longer. I can't remember if I had the twins or not. That's how I judged time frame, like how many kids I had at that time.
Is he 2 C's or just one?
Well, that's a great question.
Macaulay.
Macaulay.
Yeah. You know, he's a Facebook person.
Sorry.
I actually don't know.
What is he, English, Irish? What is
He's
he?
Irish, but like he lived in England.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
the only person I could ever think of, wanting revenge on somebody, and I don't really have it for him actually anymore, but when in my younger years I did, but I saw him and I did wish that he was going to choke on his falafel or pita while he was there.
His dry falafel, and then you just watch him die.
Yeah. I would not have helped him or performed the Heimlich at all. I would have been like, I don't know what to do. My phone's not working. I have no signal. I have no signal. I can't call 911.
You just turn around like you don't see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to my story, guys.
But he is not a nice person.
Yeah.
Evil, in my opinion.
Yeah, see? So you do daydream.
But that's the only one.
Okay, well,
that's a big one. I get the step parent thing.
I mean, I've had other step parents.
There's a lot of...
And I don't wish anything on them. I do wish things on Simon. And he drove like this teal Camaro. I think it was a Camaro. No, it was a Corvette.
Oh,
it was
Corvette.
a Corvette.
I know. You told me about him, and I said, "Oh, he sounds like me."
Teal.
He drove a Corvette and what?
A teal, and he always listened to AC/DC. He always had it blaring.
He's me as an old white man.
He was just so disgusting.
Old Irish man.
He was so disgusting. Such a loser. Such a weirdo.
Sounds like it.
Anyways, can you feel the hate coming out?
I love it. I love it. Like, I mean, we'll do a separate.
I was a kid. And he was not nice.
Yes.
Evil.
We will do a separate show on step families and stuff like that because I think there's a lot there.
Kimberly knows.
I have the best stepfather in the entire world.
Aww.
And he's wonderful, but the worst step monster on earth.
There you go.
I get it. But we are not alone.
Yeah.
And I would like to hear some stories. I have some good stories. But
Oh,
yes,
that's
Simon Macaulay, you're dead.
You're dead to us.
He is.
You're done.
I
See,
hope
now
so.
that's something Bill would be like, you can't say that.
Why?
Why?
Because Bill.
Oh, because it's a threat?
Yeah. If he
No.
dies.
We'll be
That's
under
not- that's-
investigation.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'll sprinkle baby teeth at his funeral sighting.
Lenny and Bo go to jail.
No, we'll
All of the
sprinkle
all of the McMillan kids, like a tooth from everyone is in there. Okay.
No,
Anyway.
we'll sprinkle your step monster's teeth there.
Oh yeah.
Get her in trouble for it.
See,
Okay. Stephanie, do you have a revenge story you can tell us?
that you've either done or thought about doing.
Or someone you know.
Yes. When I was probably 18, 19-ish, my best friend at the time, she was dating a guy and she found out that he was cheating on her. So she called me up and said, "Hey, I'm going over to his house tonight. We're going to fuck up his car."
Yeah.
And so I said,
Ooh.
"Okay, I'll go." So we went and she was so prepared.
Was it like on the street or in a garage? Like in his garage?
He lived in an apartment complex, so
Okay.
it was just like out in the normal parking. So she brought all kinds of stuff. Super glue. She put super glue in his key, where you stick the key.
Yes.
So
I've
he
heard
couldn't
that.
Oh my
unlock his car. She opened his gas tank and put sugar in
Yes,
his gas
yes,
tank.
I remember
What does that
those.
do? What does that do?
Oh my God, that
That
makes
will
your
F your car up.
car's done. It messes with it when it goes through and it goes through your engine. It screws up your entire engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to
And,
know.
and then
Forgot
she
Wow.
then she put eggs on his
The
body,
paint.
the body of
Yeah.
the car, and that supposedly, I don't know. But anyway, so I was
She
really
was
the lookout.
locked and loaded.
She was so angry. And then I was dating a guy at the time, and like the next day or something, I told him about what she did.
Oh no.
And so my boyfriend went and got a cap for his gas tank that needed a key to get into it.
He was terrified.
He was terrified. He was like, "Now I know what you're capable of." And he's
Yeah.
like, "If I ever do anything wrong, I don't want sugar in my gas tank.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
I was like, you're
hysterical.
right. Just don't fucking cheat on me.
There you
Right.
go.
Hey, I like it.
That's true.
We got to scare them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to be a little
That's
slightly afraid.
funny. I
Yeah,
like
so that-
those
that's
are
my
the good
story.
old days.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get away with a lot of shit back
Oh,
then.
no kidding. There's that song. This is a true story. There's that song by Carrie Underwood when she's like, I took to this 4-wheel whatever. I'm
Yeah.
trying to sing country. But like she's screwing up the car, right?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's that song called? Before
Something
he
before
cheats.
he cheats.
And Bill's like, I don't understand why she doesn't understand. She would go to jail for this. This is
He's all mad.
larceny. This is
I took
this
the
is
Louis
more than a
Dill Slugger
misdemeanor. This
to
is
both headlights.
this is a level 2 felony. It's so funny. I'm like, Bill, just shut up. It's a song.
Shut up.
It's a song.
But he'd have to prove that she did it.
Yeah, that's true. But Bill gets very upset at that.
But
song.
she wrote a song about
Luckily,
it.
we don't listen to country music, and it rarely comes on. So we're off the hook.
Yeah.
But there is this one thing when Peter McQuaid, 3-time chop champion,
Yo.
was on here, and what else? Exec chef of the Americano.
Do you need to pop your patch on? Is your eye bothering you?
Pop the patch.
I'm helpless.
Pop the patch.
He was telling us. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember about this influencer specific to Arizona.
Yeah, I know her.
I
don't know her.
and
but-
she would show up at places that she was not invited to and then give a bad review. She's like, I'm real. I'm going to give the real things.
No, it's fake.
It's fake. They're very much lies, at least
She's
with
so
this woman.
thirsty.
And here's the thing. We've all talked about it before. Like if you're going to post something terrible, especially about a small business, go straight to the owner. Don't post it online and hurt
Right.
somebody's livelihood.
Yeah.
But she didn't. She would post it, and she met up with the wrong person. She met up with this owner of this bakery.
I saw that.
I'm gonna post. I want to post all of this information because I want you guys to follow these people. But this bakery, JTL Patisserie, I
Yes.
think, or something like JL Patisserie.
Yeah, she's like a little French.
yes,
chef.
and like the lady, the influencer.
Wasn't she like demanding things for free to review?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they were like, we're not going to do that, but we welcome you to come in,
Yeah.
maybe another time. And she came in anyway with friends, wanted this, wanted that, free. They gave her like one thing free and an espresso or something.
The audacity of someone to even do that.
Right. And I guess like she was like, oh, this fake pistachio is, I
Yeah,
can't.
she gets all their ingredients.
She's like the
shipped from
color,
France
and
all
the
that.
lady's like she brought out this big vat. She goes, I shipped this from Italy
Yeah,
and it's 99.9% pistachio paste,
yeah.
and like everything she
saw
was
it.
saying was like fake,
Yeah.
and like the next day after this
Called
was
her
all
out.
the line was around the block.
Oh, yes,
she
I
is
love
so
that.
successful and she keeps selling out, but there's all kinds of this. And there's this guy named Dottie
It's an
Snacks.
incredible bakery.
Daadi Snacks. He's so funny. He makes fun of influencers. And I saw in the comments when all of this was happening, he literally wrote to the lady, he goes, what's her name? And everybody was like, yay, we were waiting for you. We were waiting for you.
That's
I guess
awesome.
he's this whole thing that calls out influencers and he's like, come with me, because that's what they all start with.
Yeah,
And there's all kinds of like these horrible influencers that are entitled, that are liars, that are this and that.
They want people to
clickbait.
like bow.
They want you to-
Yes.
Yeah.
And
they'll
they
say
want
the craziest thing to
those
get.
people to like bow down. Oh, you're
Yeah.
not a food critic. Relax.
Yeah,
okay?
you're
not
not.
about to give a Michelin
You're-
star. You're a nobody.
Yeah.
Even then,
And
yeah.
he's calling them out. And by the way, that lady, she's done. Everything on her online is gone.
Oh,
Good.
really?
She
cleared it all out.
Banned
deleted.
her?
Yeah.
Did
What?
Did like TikTok and Instagram ban her?
I think she took it off because she
Oh.
was. I mean,
She was probably
I
getting
mean,
death threats.
and I guess that's my point. Like getting revenge. I feel like with social media, there's so many bad things about social media, but I love this that everybody's kind of banding together, like just regular people and like this Daddy Snacks or whatever who sells popcorn. Like with Indian flavors and stuff. I don't know.
Nice.
It sounds cool, but he doesn't even care about the popcorn. He cares about taking like terrible people down, but
Yeah.
like all of his followers, all and there's more than just him. They're like canceling these people, and I know it's cancel culture or whatever.
Well, some
But
people.
some people
okay,
deserve to be
yes.
canceled, right?
Yes, like the people who are just complete nonsense. There was the guy at was it a Dodgers game? Tell that story. The woman at the Dodgers game.
The woman at the Dodgers game, she was like, it was going on and on. Like she was talking to some guy, and she's like, I'm just gonna call ICE in the
Like the guy was
Oh.
cheering for the Dodgers, and she was mad
Yeah.
because they were somewhere from the Midwest.
right. And she's like, I'll just call ICE or whatever. And he's like, go ahead, call ICE. He's like, I'm an American. He had a Hispanic accent, but he's like, I'm from
Oh, my
America.
Yeah, he's like,
God.
I
and
served
I've
in-
served in 2 wars, and she's not.
And he wasn't mad about it. He like forgave
He
her. He's like, I don't
laughed,
think
yeah.
she should have lost her job, but she ended up losing her job. She was on something for
like
what
a
was-
board for children.
like the Children's Miracle Foundation. She's on the board. She got removed.
Yeah.
So it is nice to see that stupidity, the real you,
Yeah.
is being shown
Yeah.
to people who
There's a few of these things. Then, that gets in my algorithm. And then I see like all these racist people that are being filmed and stuff. And people are taking it to their HR and stuff. They don't even know these people. They're just like, hey,
Do you know this person?
so-and-so, is this who you want representing you? I mean, they're saying, they're throwing out the N-words.
Yeah.
They're like, this one guy was like, taco, chalupa, enchilada. How'd you even, with those little arms, how'd you swim all the way over here, across the river to the border? I mean, just, and so what,
People
right?
are
I mean,
gross.
people are gross, but
Wow.
these are, it turns out, I think, and I might be confusing them all. He's on a school board. He was
Sounds
on a
about right.
school board. And then, there was this one doctor that was telling these black kids, he's like, I hope you get shot because when you come into my hospital, I'm going to make sure you're not taken care of.
Shut up.
Said that.
Well, okay.
Said that.
Whoa.
These are people that walk
Scary.
among us that are allowed to
Yeah.
vote, that are allowed to drive, that are allowed to procreate.
Scary.
Yeah.
And the people are taking it in their own hands,
Yeah.
getting these people
Yeah.
fired, getting these people noticed. Some of these people, if I walked by them, I go, I know that person. That's a racist person. I want to stay away from them.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
don't
they'll
know.
help hunt them down, which
I love the hunt.
is very something.
Mob mentality.
Yeah, where like they're like, this guy is in Kansas. He just did this thing. We filmed him. Does anybody know this guy? And
Yes.
it's
Find
out of-
him.
That's what I'm saying. They're
Yeah.
taking it. They're doing it.
Yeah.
They're
And there was that
nobody else is
dentist.
going to do it. You can't arrest people for being racist.
Right,
But
right.
but
you can shame
You can
them.
get them fired.
Yeah. Well, there was that dentist. Some people can get fired because
The
there was
dentist.
the dentist. There was a dentist in LA or Orange County, somewhere in California,
yeah.
who said she always like wears her Donald Trump hat or whatever, which is fine. Guess what? You live in America. You can believe whatever you want. You
100%.
can follow who you want.
Yeah.
But she was giving a speech to fellow dentists, like a
It's
lecture.
on camera.
Yeah, being filmed. And she said, if there's like a Democrat in my chair who says something about my hat, maybe I don't give them as much Novocaine when I'm doing their root canal or something like that. I'm like, okay, I hope you lose your license. I hope you
Something
lose your
bad did
medical
happen
license.
to her, but I don't
Was
care.
she joking, or you think she was serious?
I don't know.
I don't know.
mean,
Can you
can't
joke as,
prove-
but you can't prove it. But also, as a
Can
medical
you-
professional,
you
can you
can't.
make that joke?
I don't think so.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think
You
so.
shouldn't be allowed to because
I mean, just keep it to yourself. Just shut the hell
I don't
up.
know. I'm glad they're
Just go
stupid.
home and yell
I don't
about.
want you to keep it to yourself. I'm glad you're stupid. I'm
I
glad
do
you
too.
show me
I
who
like
you
to know
are.
the devil in front of me. I want
Yeah.
to know who I'm dealing with. Yeah.
Anyway.
But I guess my whole thing is these people, like the public, I say these people, meaning like all of us, America, or actually there's more than just Americans, like somebody like in Canada or in some Switzerland people, I don't know, they were like, I hope you guys over in Chicago get this guy. And, Switzerland's rooting for you to take this person down and stuff, I mean, nobody likes
It's just
crappy people,
aggravating because
but we do like revenge on crappy people.
yeah, there's
Mm.
so many like self-righteous people. Like, you're not a good person. Like, you
Mhm.
should pay for that. I don't know. I
I'm
know
kind of
there's not. That's
agreeing.
all, like slightly cuckoo to say that, but
Like, I don't like it. Like, so Bill gets upset about cancel culture. He's always like, you you can't say this, you can't say that. But he's talking about like mild things. He's talking about like things that get taken out of context.
Yeah.
Like people will take it and run with it
People
and go
make
crazy.
mistakes. They say
Of course,
things,
but
whatever.
But like when literally you're
blatant.
filming, there's this
When you're
attorney
disgusting.
that was in Los Angeles that was banging on somebody's window, and she's like, "Are you legal? I'm calling ICE. You blah 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 blah." And
Okay, vigilante.
right,
Relax.
and nobody should use this attorney.
Right.
Did
Nobody.
you guys see the show on Netflix, The Perfect Neighbor?
I
Yes.
started watching it. I just saw
You guys, it's so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah,
And it's racial for sure.
yeah.
And
There's
she's like, I'm the
also-
perfect neighbor. And she's like the worst neighbor.
biggest psycho.
The worst neighbor
Yeah.
on
She
the
just
planet.
got sentenced, didn't she?
Yeah, but
I think
someone
life.
lost their life. Someone
Yeah.
lost their life because of this crazy lady.
Yeah, I mean, they say it. They say that she killed her right in front of her children.
Yes, she did.
Do you know my little son, Cameron? I mean, he would hate it if I said that, but he cried at the end.
Oh, my kid sobbed. I didn't realize that was what was going to happen.
Oh, I knew.
I didn't know before.
Yes, I did.
And I was like, Josie, I think you'd like this show. Like, I was like, it's this crazy lady who like harasses these kids. And I'm like, you might like this because she likes like interesting things, whatever. And then
Yeah.
Kellen walked in and started watching. I was like, oh boy, I didn't realize it was gonna.
Yeah, I
There
did
was
that.
some. I didn't know someone was gonna
But
die.
I don't think it's a documentary. It's all from the body cams.
It's
right?
all from the body cams of
Yeah.
the police.
It's good for kids to see that there
It's
are
true.
psychos just
Yeah.
in plain clothes that look like
Yeah.
normal people.
There's this thing called this Instagram called _Ariel ARIEL B, like boy, _Ariel B. This is a true story. She is walking. I don't know why I always have to say this, that it's a true story. It's a habit of mine. But her 5-year-old son, she's a single mom of 5 children. They are Black. She is one of the smartest people I've ever seen. Her son was standing there next to a tree, and he was kind of like, playing on the branch or whatever. It's a huge branch. You can't break it or whatever. And the HOA president lives across the street. She films this young man every day. She hired an attorney with the HOA fees to sue him because he is a public nuisance
Playing outside.
playing outside. And she's like, I would beat his ass, if, I don't know if she said that,
If
but
he was being a
if he was being bad. He wasn't. He was standing there waiting
little
for the
boy.
bus. And this woman, it's terrible.
it's
but
like the perfect neighbor.
but I wish more people would get in on this. But and they have like the news and stuff like that. They can't seem to like crack that HOA thing though. And she's still going through with it. She is as racist as they come. She's a terrible human
Well,
being.
obviously, so are the neighbors because they allow her
Yeah,
to be the
and I don't
president.
understand, but I think it's an ongoing thing. But this woman needs to be canceled. People like that need to be canceled.
Yes.
And by the way, I feel like, I know this will never get back to her, but I wish that she would take her information to the police because that's pedo.
Oh, yeah.
Filming my
filming a
5-year-old
child.
every single day. I mean,
Oh,
there's-
yeah. If it was a man behind that and that was a little girl climbing a tree, it would be a
100%.
very different story.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's these people that need to be canceled, and I love that
Well, for
the nation is taking over.
For the HOA lady, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like
Beat
to
her ass?
post on, well, besides that, I'd like to post on Nextdoor and all those like neighborhood apps and be
Yes.
like, oh, I'm collecting plumbing equipment for the homeless. So if you're remodeling, leave your bathtub and your toilet. And all
Here's
that.
my address.
I'm going to donate it to like
Yeah.
needy people. Just leave it on the lawn. Yeah.
Some
Or
toilets showing up to her
she
yard.
also needs to get her phone number so we can take pictures of poop.
Poos.
Yes,
She needs.
she
to
needs
be,
the poop pictures.
Yeah.
She needs the
We're gonna
poop pictures.
Yeah.
write
Oh,
it in
she
the-
would be incensed. She would be out of
Oh,
her
you
mind.
should see her too. She is a straight Q-tip and just
Yeah.
nasty. Hate her.
It's always the people with too
It's-
much time on their hands.
Yeah. But this lady, the mom, she read the bylaws and everything, and she went on. They have a Zoom HOA thing, and she was schooling. They couldn't even answer her. She was like, "I'd like to know."
just-
Blah 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 blah. They're
Why
like,
a child?
"Okay,
Like,
thank you. Why a child?"
Don't be nasty to
And
someone
then she
else,
takes
but
pictures
not
of
a
all these other
child.
people that are touching the same tree I mean, it's a tree,
Right.
So anyway, I'm just saying,
There's
these
monsters among
these
us.
not monster racists and monster just bad people.
Yeah.
Let's cancel them. Let's cancel them.
All right. Do you want to share a story that you think is entertaining about?
There's my favorite form of revenge, though, aside from the Instagrammers, is we all know 50 Cent
Mm-hmm.
and Ja Rule. Ja Rule is a rapper. Many people don't know Ja Rule because,
That's sad.
well, okay.
It's the
He
90s,
dissed
early
Eminem
2000s.
and Eminem's daughter Haley when she was very little, and
What a
Eminem,
dick.
don't worry, Eminem's fine. He shot back and really put him down very well. And I don't remember if anything happened with him in 50, but 50 wasn't having it. I mean, we have 50 because of Eminem, and so thus started the beef. So Ja Rule went to jail, okay, long time ago. And when he got out, he was trying to get back into the scene, doing these concerts and stuff like that, even at smaller venues. And there was this one venue where Ja Rule came out, and like the entire floor was empty of seats. There was nobody there.
It's hysterical.
It is hysterical. 50 Cent bought every seat out so nobody would be there. And I mean,
But
that's.
didn't he tell him? Didn't he tell him?
Oh,
at the end?
he told the world. He
Yeah.
went on national TV and said, I bought them. They were on Groupon. It was really cheap. That's what he said.
That's hysterical.
That's hysterical. That's a good form of revenge. I wish
Yeah.
one of you guys.
I mean, 50 Cent is rich.
What did he have?
Vitamin water?
Vitamin water. I was saying rainwater. Yeah.
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 He's doing well.
I love
He's
it.
had a lot of public beefs.
He
50
does.
Cent.
And why
he
are
doesn't
we
give a shit. He'll just say it.
why are we not listening to him? He called out Diddy a million years
Yeah.
ago.
He
Yeah.
did.
So did Eminem.
He's
So
real.
did Eminem. Yes, indeed.
So did Fabulous. I know you guys aren't fans.
Fabulous. So if you're a big fan of Fabulous.
Do you know, because I went to we all went to the Snoop concert, but she's like, okay, so I went to the Snoop concert. You're gonna have to go to Fabulous with me. Is he on tour?
No.
They? Oh,
they're
okay, I'm
not.
sorry.
They're like more Brooklyn rap. Anyway.
Oh,
Anyway,
she's
moving
hard.
on. I
It's
love,
Brooklyn
love,
rap.
love them.
It's a
It's a
sector.
different- you guys
It's
don't
a
know
sector.
that.
You're
different,
on a-
but we don't know anything. I don't know Run DMC,
Well, I don't know
Beastie
anything
Boys.
about any person.
I don't know
I know who I love.
any of the kings of rock. Jeez. that
Anyway,
sucks.
okay. Another good revenge that I have not done, but
We're
think about
hoping an
often.
audience
Um,
member might perform.
Jesus Christ.
You can put milk in like a spray bottle. Just let it come to
It's
room
crazy.
temperature. Yeah, you let it come to room temperature. Pro tips for everyone out there.
Pro tips.
Let it come to room temperature. And then you have the cheating boyfriend and you have access to his car. You don't have to damage his car. Just take that warm milk and spray it on the carpet and, the
Nasty.
Do you know I had to sell
That's where I got the idea from.
Oh, is that what
Like, you can't dump a gallon of milk, but if you put it in a spray bottle, it's the same thing.
You'd
'Cause
still
you
have to
dumped-
get rid of. A gallon of
Spill?
milk spilled in my. I had a
An
Ford,
entire gallon?
an entire gallon spilled in my Ford Expedition. I don't know what, like
It was like-
2020
it was like
or
during
something.
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, and something about the frame. There was no way to just let it all out.
It like absorbed into the trunk
but
carpet.
it went. Oh, it was disgusting.
How'd you sell it?
We
It was like Jerry
you-
Seinfeld's BO car.
You like cleaned
Yes.
it as much as you could and then sold it real quick before it started to rot again?
Yeah.
A lot of poopery.
No.
Anyway.
Wowzer.
I mean, milk. When I go to the grocery store, I'm like, "Will you double bag that?" They double bag it, and then when I get to the car,
She's got
I have
trauma.
like a carrier in my
Oh,
trunk
yeah.
now, like literally because of that.
She has the milk seatbelt in the front.
Trauma.
It was trauma, and I remember I had a lot of. Layla was just starting cheer or something, maybe working out. I had probably 8 girls that would pile into my car. I remember one time they got into the car and they all like piled right back out. They're like, "Wow, what's that smell?" I'm like,
Ugh,
sorry,
Arizona
guys."
and milk.
You know how you get, what's it called? I call it old factory's nose, but it's,
Your olfactory senses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it old factory?
Olfactory.
Old
I don't
factory.
know.
No
Okay.
D. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess mine had already kicked in. I knew it was bad, but I was like, is it that bad, guys? They're like,
What's olfactory? Like it'll
like
get
when,
rid of the scent?
like when you just get used to used to something, like used to
Is
a
that what
scent.
hoarders have?
What is that? What?
Olfactory.
What is it?
No,
Like a hoarder when they go on there, they don't smell it anymore. They don't smell the
no,
stink.
olfactory is just the
The
name
smell.
for the scent.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer
Like your
probably had
senses.
olfactory
I
with
don't
all
get
them
what you're
dead bodies.
Olfactory
It's
is
a
just
smell you get used to.
Oh,
A
you get
smell.
used to a bad smell.
Sure. Any smell.
no olfactory is the name of the scent.
Right.
This
Oh, wait.
not the name. It's
No.
the name. It's the title for
Of
your
the
sense
sense.
of smell.
Yes.
Yeah. It just means sense of smell. Your olfactory.
Your
senses.
olfactory senses are kicking in. So let's say you work on a cattle farm and there's constantly poo-poo.
You don't
cow
smell it
poo-poo.
anymore.
You start to not smell it anymore. Your olfactory senses have started kicking in.
Oh,
Like it actually, like in factories, like there's like I think Bill used to work near oh my gosh, he used to work near the Marushan, I think, the ramen factory.
Oh my gosh.
And it stunk. Oddly, right? Why would it stink? I don't know, but it stinks. And then, you drive by it on the freeway and you're like, "Ew, what's that smell?" And Bill be like, "What?" He was
No,
used to it.
Okay,
He
but
didn't
olfactory
smell it.
only means relating to the sense of smell. It's not when you get used to the smell. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah.
is there something
But
where
it is.
cuts
Then
off
why
the
do they
smell?
say your olfactory
It's
senses?
just the name of sense of smell. It's a official name of sense of smell.
That's made up.
That's what we agreed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that it's called olfactory when you get used to the smell. It's
No,
not.
I said that's when
your
senses
olfactories kick in.
Like that's what we
You
say.
guys are very confusing.
Okay, yeah. Moving on from
Okay,
olfactory.
we need Stephanie's husband to let us know
Okay.
what we're talking about.
Stephanie's like, you're all idiots. Let's skip to the next topic.
We're teaching medical things that are
We're
not
like,
real.
no, guys, this is what it is.
You know, like when you have dead bodies in your house and you don't smell them
It's
anymore.
true. That's what they would say.
What's that called?
Jake,
Can someone
call in.
call in? Can a ENT or someone call in, please?
It's very true. That's what they say. Like if you're used to something, they'll say, "Oh, your olfactory senses are kicking in," or maybe working overtime or something like that. Right?
Interesting.
I don't
Isn't
know
that the same
I
thing?
mean,
we're saying?
there's got to be something for
I
it
think it
because,
is.
like farmers, like you say, they don't smell it anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or serial killers, however you want to put it.
Or Jeffrey Dahmer.
Or Jeffrey, if you're Jeffrey Dahmer. Or what's that clown
Mary
guy?
Cosby's father smelled it, but not Jeffrey Dahmer. Remember?
Hospital?
No. Remember, Mary Cosby's father lived down the street from Jeffrey Dahmer, and he would always walk by
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
building
right.
and go, "What is that terrible
By the
smell?"
way, Salt Lake is killing it. Mary Cosby
Killing
is
it.
one of my favorite human beings on this freaking planet. I love her.
When you get used to the smell, it's called olfactory fatigue, olfactory adaptation, or nose blindness.
Nose blindness.
Okay. your nose blind.
Interesting.
Okay.
Funny.
All right. Well, if you really hate someone, you can put blue food coloring. You can sneak. You're over
Also
for dinner.
evil.
You sneak in blue food coloring into their, laundry detergent. If they
Don't freaking do that to
Oh,
me.
if you ever
You
did that to
ruin
me,
their clothes.
Yeah.
I would burn.
you ruin their house, you ruin their car. Why not their clothes?
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing none of my enemies are allowed in my home.
Okay.
Well, they could be your frenemies. And you
Oh.
don't know.
Mm-mm.
Don't you guys
Really
be
and
coming to my
truly,
house
just
doing
the
that
three
shit?
of you are in my house.
Yeah, that's a mean evil.
I'll be able to narrow it down, and Rob too. The
Rob's,
four of
Rob's
yous.
not innocent in all of this.
Rob's like, what? What I do? Okay, so who's got a? You know what I hate?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I was at Costco yesterday and
It's a burr month. It's a burr month.
It's
What does that
already
mean?
started.
October, November, December.
Stay away.
It's so busy.
Yeah, so it started. The
It doesn't
Costco
matter the day.
craze has occurred.
Yeah.
But the parking lot gets crazy.
Yeah.
And the one by us on Tatum and whatever, Cactus or whatever is
Where is it looking?
is chill. It's not whatever. The Paradise Parkway. I don't freaking know where the hell it is. You know where that is.
You get mad at me if I did that.
Okay. But the other Scottsdale one on Hayden is the worst.
Terrible.
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 And everyone's old at that one. Just now.
I mean, 100%.
And the
old
way they
people.
lay out, something about the inside of that Costco, there's always like a congested area right by the produce, and then also right up front, it
It
always
doesn't
gets
make sense.
congested.
It doesn't. I agree. It
It
doesn't
always
make
gets
sense.
congested.
Like the meat, and then
I think
and
the
then you got to
PV
go
one is the best
up
layout.
and it is.
It is.
And by the way, going back to the old people, how come old people drive their carts so slowly, but they drive like bats out of hell in that parking lot. I fear that is where I will die.
The
in the
aggression?
Hayden's Costco parking
The
lot.
aggression?
you want to know what I hate?
That's
yeah.
what I hate, the Costco parking
Just
lot.
Costco.
The parking lot in particular, I find is the most aggressive parking lot in the world, a Costco parking lot. People are angry.
Yeah.
They are trying to get those spots. They will fight you to
Yeah.
the death.
And I'm sorry, do they need more handicap spots? There's 100 of them. Like,
But they're always full.
I
They are
know.
Not that
always
I
full.
pay attention.
I understand because apparently they just hand out handicap placards to anyone who
Because,
wants.
snack time right around lunchtime, all those handicappers were getting there.
That's what I hate. You know what I hate? When I'm
Mm.
trying to quickly and efficiently get through my Costco and there's an old person or
Waiting
any
for a
person
snack.
who parks their cart in the middle. Oh, I'll just leave my cart here in the lane while I step aside to get
To
a
have
snack.
to snack on a piece of bread.
Yeah,
Girl, you
to-
know what bread tastes like.
A dry cracker. Someone just told me this the other day. Was it you? That they get commission from the sales
do.
of the
They
product?
do.
Well, they get a bonus if they sell.
So
I don't know if
many.
it's sell out so many. Like let's
Yeah.
say it's tuna. If their tuna sells a certain amount,
Yes.
Well,
they get a
this
bonus.
seems unfair. I have questions for the Costco.
Because
That's why
if
they're
you-
always like, it's right here.
if you
Go ahead
get
and grab
stuck
it.
with a crappy thing,
You
Yeah.
do. Well,
like
they
the
rotate it.
multi-grind cracker.
They rotate it,
Oh, yeah,
I think.
the
Oh, okay.
chocolate bar. Okay, well, those are going to get sold out. so-
Yeah. Oh, one day I went. I still dream about this day. It was the greatest day of my life. I had a job. I was a physician liaison, and I would take presents and kiss people's ass at the doctor's asses
called
at
bribery.
their office. Yeah, and I would get everybody a pumpkin pie. So I was at Costco sometimes twice a day, and so I would go there around lunch or whatever, and I would get the snacks. And one day it was the greatest day. They had like lasagna. They gave you like a whole. I think maybe because earlier in the day they gave you a whole Haagen-Dazs bar.
What?
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
lying
you can't
to
really
you.
dice those things up.
Yeah. And
In
then
Costco?
they were cooking like some kind of prepare already done steak or whatever. It was the greatest Costco day of my life. I was like, I'm still chasing that high.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's
Little
over.
Costco crackhead.
Things aren't what they once
The
were.
real Costco shoppers go before snacks are served, promptly at 9:30 a.m.
Bro, yesterday,
Wait, isn't
Was
that when they
rough.
let the old people in?
Any executive member can go at 9:30.
Oh, I do that. I'm asleep
really?
at 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, if you're an
Yeah,
executive
you can go
member,
I
in
didn't know
early.
that.
9:30 Saturday, 9 a.m. 9:30 on weekdays, even though they don't open till 10.
I did not know that. Wow, you learned
Everybody's an
something new.
executive member.
No, they're
Some
not.
people are not.
Who?
Some people are just Gold Star.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's like $10 difference.
No, it's more, but what I spend, it just pays for your membership. And that's it.
Yeah.
So basically, you get a free membership.
Yeah.
It's good.
Agree.
It's a good deal. Do it.
All right. And is this the wrap, folks?
It's
You
a
got anything
wrap.
else? Okay.
Bye.
Bye.